So many beautiful attractions here around the scenic city, especially as we get closer and closer to Christmas. One of those such attractions is Ruby Falls, and Jaclyn Lewis is here to talk a little bit about what you can find once you head up the mountain. Jaclyn, good to see you.
Hi,
coming down Broad Street at the time that Amelia and I roll into work, it's beautiful from a distance with all the lights. And that's where I want to begin. Approximately how many lights do you all have functioning at Ruby Falls
Honestly,
now?
I've asked for an exact count, and we can't figure that out exactly. It's like how many jelly beans are in the jar, but we have thousands of lights.
Yeah.
Decorating our village plaza, decorating the outside of the castle. You're right, if you're from a distance looking at Lookout Mountain at night this time of year, you see it, it's all lit up. If you decide to visit, walking through all that outside, you know, with the view of the mountain right on the side there, it's a gorgeous place to really help you get in the Christmas spirit.
One of the beautiful things about the Ruby Falls attraction overall is you see people who been going since they were 2 and 3 years old. Now they're not just parents, not just grandparents, in many cases great-grandparents, that are taking their generations to Ruby Falls. Why do you think they keep going back? And there's a lot of other options, but they keep returning to Ruby Falls. You
know, there's something about that moment when you first go into the caverns and you first see the waterfall. It's a unique moment. It's breathtaking, and I think folks like to share that with the younger generations of their family.
It is truly an OMG moment when you walk in and see that, especially for the first time. And this time of year, you got this guy with the red suit and the hat and the beard who is making his appearances. Tell me the Santa schedule. And as an adult, when you see these kids, some of whom are seeing Santa for the first time, what goes through your mind?
I mean, I just feel really glad to be a part of an attraction that really embraces like the spirit of Christmas. Our decorations are very like classic Christmas themed. We have a fireplace in their castle cafe. It's all warm and cozy. You can get a cup of hot cocoa. It's just a really genuine space to be in this time of year. As far as the Jolly Guy, time is running out. Christmas is next week, so this is your last weekend. Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Stop by and say hello to Santa. Make sure he knows what you want this year for Christmas.
Correct.
And tell him thank you for all of his hard work.
And Santa does, he's got a hump at this time of year. No questions about it. Hypothetical situation, Jaclyn. You got an airplane out in, pick a city, San Francisco, California. You're flying over here to Chattanooga and somebody mentions Ruby Falls that's never been. What's the pitch you tell them about it?
So, I mean, really, it's a place that's so unique to Chattanooga and our history, as well as our geology. Tennessee has more caves than any other state in the country.
Really?
Yes.
I was unaware of that.
Yes, we are a state of caves. And to be able to explore one, to see all these ancient formations, to see an underground waterfall, I mean, that is a unique experience, and you don't need special equipment. You don't need prior experience. We make it as accessible as possible for as many people as possible. And
I've had the discussion with a few folks over the years. Well, I'm claustrophobic. I don't like tight place. Look, it ain't that kind of a place. Sure, you are in rooms that could be smaller than what you're used to, but it is fully functional and fully safe, regardless of your height, your weight, anything like that. Plus, you got the Ruby Falls team on standby just in case. We've been leading cave adventures through those caverns for nearly 100 years. We've got it down to a science. Yes, you do. For folks who are a little bit of claustrophobic, I always recommend take the first tour of the day, take the last tour of the day. Why? Or take one of our specialty tours, because those are the times when it's going to be less crowded. You're going to have fewer people in your group.
Our specialty tours are an especially great option because you have fewer people in your group. It's a slower pace. You get more information and more time at the waterfall.
And you can ask questions and get them answered, and that's one of the beautiful things. Another one of the beautiful things about Ruby Falls. Hope you have a very Merry Christmas. Thanks so much for coming and joining us. Now, if you want to get in on the fun of Ruby Falls, you can get your tickets electronically. The website is?
www.rubyfalls.com.
Stay with us. We are back with more after this.